Hi everyone, how are you? I haven't made a video in a while and I thought I would show you this. I was at the Goodwill store and I seen this for 99 cents. There it is. And I really didn't know what it was, but when I opened it up, comes with 5 of these little cubes. So it's a game, it's a Scrabble game called Flash. And so I gave the lady my 99 cents, and I'm quite surprised. Let me show you how this works. So let's play a game here. Let's turn them all on. And there's 3 games. I've been playing with just the first game. Let's try that, number 1. And it gives us our letters, and we make words. And it confirms with that beeping. Beans? No, it's not beans. S-E. There we go. Well, I like adding E's to it, and S's. It's a cheater. Nose. Let's see. I already did bows. S-E. Seb. That's nothing. Neb. Is neb a word? Yeah, it is. Ben. I don't like Ben. Sun. There's sun. So you can see it's pretty neat. And it's getting ready to end time, so we'll just let it finish. It gives you a score, and then it tells you how many words there could have been. So as my score is 9 out of 29. Didn't do so well. Let's play again. Tin. Tig. Isn't Tig a word? No. Tigs. Sig. Sing. Sign. Sit. Get. Is get a word? Get. His word. Knits. I already did sing, didn't I? G. Get. I did get. I did. So I'm not very good at this, am I? Yeah, I found a word there somewhere. It beeped at me. So you can see the time's almost up, but it displays how many you got right, your score, 10, and then it tells you the possible, which is 20. So I thought these were pretty neat, and they were certainly worth 99 cents, and I looked these up on Amazon. They're still available, and I'll put a link in the description. They're about 30 bucks, brand new, but I think they're worth it. Pretty neat. The tiles themselves are aware when you have a tile removed. You can see it adjust itself automatically. It knows who's on the right and who's on the left. So if I pulled this out and I just had 4 to play with, I could still play the game, see? Here's 1 here. If I move this here, so that's quite neat. Each one's independent of itself, but they all talk together. How cool is that? But I was wondering how these work. They must have their own processor in each one of these and kind of work in unison. You have to have them side by side for them to work. You can see there's like a little window there. And I looked down in there with a flashlight and I couldn't see much. But how do you think these work? Infrared or magnetic? It must be. they're passing information back and forth, obviously. But there's a little speaker, and I'm sure there's a little battery in there. So I thought, let's open these up and see how they work. It's worth a little look anyway to see at least the sensor. So let's do that now. And to turn them off, you just hold one. All done. I noticed too that these are numbered on the back, and they all have the same number. See that little number down there near my screw? And they all match up. Now, is that just the version of this, or is there a match between the tiles? See this number right here? So there's a button cell in each. That's not surprising, and we can't see much from here. We have to go deeper. So let's take those screws out. Might have to pry it a little bit, huh? Yeah, there we go. Aha, ready? So the speaker is connected with these springs that come down onto the circuit board. I just lost my little bracket for my battery. But see, this little speaker has these two springs on it, and they come into contact with the board when you close it, so there's no wires. That's rather neat. And then the button itself, this is the reset button here. That comes down onto the board as well. Here's what I wanted to see right here. This is how they talk to one another. Can you see that right there? Infrared. Pretty sure that's what that is. I wonder, can we see infrared in the camera when I turn this one on? No. I don't know if this particular camera will pick up infrared or not. But I do know that you need to have these close together for them to connect, you know. Interesting. See if we can pull this out of there. Let's go a little bit deeper. So look at there. There's a little transmit and receive infrared sensor right there, and there's one on each end. So that's rather neat. And then the screen, here's the button, the battery post, and then the blob chip. You know, they just do that to be cheaper than putting a full chip in there, but it's a microprocessor for sure. And this is not new. I looked it up, and this is from 2010, so this is 7-year-old technology. But I think it's still rather neat. Yeah. So if you're interested in this game, I'll put an Amazon link in the description. And yeah, party on. I'm not a real big game person, but I think these are pretty neat. These would keep me busy for hours, even though I'm not that good at it. On second thought, after I'd looked in those, I said it was infrared, and I don't think it is. I think it's this NFC. It's near field communications, and it's a way that two devices close together can communicate with each other. And here's an Adafruit site, and it sells a module that does just this, and it describes it as a short range Bluetooth type module that doesn't require authentication, and it's an extension of the RFID, which is like a card reader, or you know, you can open a door with a RFID card itself. So this technology's been around for 10 years or so, and that's how they do it, I'm pretty sure. And then I found another site, and it said that these little cubes even have a 3-axis accelerometer, so that's kind of interesting too. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye for now.